folk come messing with me. I'm in the house, man. Raul don't pay no goddamn bills in this house. You don't tell me about no damn what Raul is doing. Everybody leave. Everybody leave the house, right? Everybody leave. As soon as they gone, tool belt on. Finna change this air filter. I get my ladder, and I go up there. Now, I've changed regular air filters before. Regular ones, where you latch the thing and it come down straight. Now, this one come down to the side. And y'all, I'm a trained fighter. When something come in my head, boom. Now, what you can't do is do that on the ladder. I'm gonna just say you can't do that on the ladder. I hard step, I'm off the ladder. Let me tell y'all something, man. When you falling, man, ain't nothing. Man, I need to put a lantern or some paintings on my wall or something. It's just. I hit my head on the top of the door, okay? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm awakened by the garage coming up. I said, oh, they back. Why you come in the house messing with me? Double A came in. Why is your eye so glassy? I said, glassy? No. I was watching TV. It was so sad. It was so sad. Something happened. The TV ain't even on. I cut it off. It was just too sad. Why is your ear bleeding? I said, well, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I ain't know I was bleeding. I know I was bleeding. Walked off, came back to my, come get your concussed ass in this car. Why you said I got a concussion? Why the ladder in my kitchen? I said, a ladder? Hold my hand, hold my hand. It's a shame. So I know I'm not handy, but what I do is this. I utilize the people in my life that is my uncle.
Come on, man, you see it.
He's a handy man. He's a handy man. Do you understand?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you. That's not the impression I get. Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know.
Man. And I'm going to say this, man. Listen, people. Handy men that's in here. When a non-handy man calls you, we don't need your ridicule. We have already submitted. You know what I'm saying? We come with money already in our hand. Here, just. I call Mom. He answers the phone. I say, he said, what you got going on, nephew? I said, man, something in my house is wrong. He said, what you got? You know, that's what handyman said. What you got? I said, man, the thing. What goddamn thing? I said, who you yelling at? just gonna say the thing, I'ma describe it. I'ma describe it. I said the thing that makes the water hot. He said the hot water heater. I say, if that's the technical name of it. What's wrong with it? I said, it's not blue at the bottom like it normally is. He said, because the pilot's out, you're going to have to light the pilot. I said, no. I ain't light no pilot. Why light a pilot? He said, why you can't light the pilot? I said, because I read the directions. He said, that don't make no goddamn sense. If you read directions, why you can't light the pilot? I said, you don't understand. On the directions, it said, boom, boom, explode. And there's a man on there running with fire. Coming from his body. How did that happen? Fire. Now, contractors have been in my home before. I know how contractors supposed to walk in your home. My uncle came to my house. I don't know, he walked in, sorry, motherfucker. Are you aware that I called your company and not your cell phone?
How do I get that?
I am a customer, sir. I have an invoice. He said, well, where this shit at? I say, still aggressive. Oh, boy, your Yelp review is about to be bad. So, the way I want him to come in my house, I want him to come through the garage because it's easy. Come through the garage, walk in. When you come in my house, you walk in. There's a closet right there. There's a little closet right there. Then you go a little further. It's a room right there. Then you go a little further. It's the laundry room, right? And then you go a couple more steps. At the laundry room, it's the little jump that go to the attic, right? The little step ladder thing that comes to the attic. Now, I know y'all wonder, like, he don't know what that is. I don't mess with my attic. I'm not no attic type person. I ain't never been in that attic. That attic is spooky. I've never been in there. I don't see a reason for me to be going in my attic. Now, let me tell you how disconnected I am with this attic, right? I heard something crawling around in my attic the other day, and I turned the heat up to 96.
96 is
gonna die. Whatever's up there is gonna suffocate, it's gonna die, and the housekeeper gonna go up there and get it. I'm not messing with it. Makes no sense for me to be up there. Just think about it. Whatever's up there, you coming up the steps, you vulnerable. It's gonna pounce down on you. Now you done fell down the steps, now you dead. See how they work? You ain't thinking past your shoes. Now, where the little attic steps in, they end right in front of the laundry. And that's where I'm at, in the laundry room, doing laundry. It's a skill. I'm separating my clothes, I'm putting woolite in my delicates. And as my uncle walking up the steps, all I said was, hey, read the directions. That man said, man, fuck you. I've been doing this shit for your ass since they were born. I was like, well, things could have changed. He up there, right? I hear him up there. He didn't click that thing like 6 times. I heard it talk. I say, now wait one damn minute now. I read directions. That thing, you supposed to click that thing once or twice. And you supposed to wait. It's a waiting period.
Woo.
And then I hear him again. I say, now that's 12 clicks. That is 12 clicks. I counted. That's 12 clicks. Man, I'm thinking we all right because I don't hear no gas. Next thing I hear, 3 seconds later, boom! My uncle has been blown down the steps. And he is on fire. Like the man. He's on fire. Do you understand me? That man's on fire. With my quick thinking, because I'm a quick thinker, I put my uncle out with wood light. My uncle is on the ground, singed, with wood light on him. He gonna look up at me and say, your shit different. I told you to read the directions. I told him. I said it. I said it out loud. Read the directions. Exactly what I said. And sometimes I be feeling like I'm in the wrong family. Because they're not utilizing me for the things that I'm good at. Like, I come from a pretty tough family. And I'm talking about everybody think they tough. But it's a difference. This is how I judge it. I judge it according to my Uncle Mac. Black Mac, this is the epitome of tough. Because he taught me this. Because a lot of men here probably think tough. But are you pulling out your own teeth?
Thank you for coming in. Well, guys, come against him.
Yeah, that's different. There's levels to toughness. Man, I'm 9. I'm in the living room watching Bonanza with my Uncle Mac. My Uncle Mac out of nowhere said, God damn it, my goddamn tooth hurt. Go get the pliers. I say, go get the pliers. I'm 9. I know it's a lot of steps before go get the pliers. Gargling with warm salt water, that's one. Yeah, put some Epsom, put some Epsom on it. I'm talking about a dentist. That's a dentist. My Uncle Alfred come in with some needle nose pliers and say, shit, you ain't gonna do shit with him. Gave it to him.
You can come
and
back.
I'm sitting there.
Hey,
my Uncle Mac didn't even leave the living room.
Hey, nice to see you.
He just put them pliers. And listen, I'm not talking about one of them little teeth at the bottom. Or one of them ones on the side. I'm talking about one of them ones in the back that's attached to your spleen and your brain and your whole core existence. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, yeah, you're supposed to have a surgeon and be asleep when they get one of these out. Man, that man, one of the most excruciating sounds I've ever heard. That nigga about, he over there. Snatch that tooth out of his mouth. Gargle with some whiskey. And then put a whole bunch of BC powder in and passed out. I said, boy, woo! I don't even know how you got all that BC powder in his mouth. You know, one BC powder get in the middle of your tongue, you won't swallow for 2 weeks.
Hey, good to see you.
I'm sitting there like, woo, I
Wait,
am in the
that's
wrong
not the
family.
jury
This is not...
So do they have touchdowns?
It's crazy.
No, they don't.
Gotta be handy. And I was like, cause I've done some things, because I'm not handy. I've done some real weak things. I see it's a Hispanic men in here. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to all Hispanic men around the world for some real weak shit I was doing about 25 years ago. I live in Houston. I live in this little Hispanic neighborhood before I moved where I live at now. And I know Mexican men are very helpful. No matter what the news be talking about, these people are helpful. They help you with anything. Somebody need to be fixed, they're gonna come and help you out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. Now, I know they'll help you. Now, I'm taking advantage of this help. Man, you know what I did in this neighborhood? I never took my truck to the mechanic. Never. I would never take my truck to the mechanic. I would just go outside. I would just go outside and lift my hood up. And be waiting for my neighbor Jose to come outside. Jose come out. My friend, what's wrong, my friend? Once Jose come over there and call Manuel and Carlos, shit, I just go in the house with the ladies. I've been out to eat shit. That's spicy. I don't like that. That's spicy. I would like to apologize. You don't really know how people in your family feel about you. You know, until you
Thank
hear
you
them.
again. It was such a pleasure.
You know, and I just keep saying my family is not using me. Right. You calling me for the things that I'm not good at. Call me for what I'm good at. I'm good at showing up. You want somebody to show up? Because, let me tell you why I show up. Because people need stuff to be moved, and I got a truck. I don't give a damn what you trying to move. Call me. I'm pulling up in the truck. Put it on there. I got straps and everything. If I see somebody on the side of the road because I got chains and shit, I can't wait. I'm just saying, you stuck? Shit, I got you. Put it in neutral, put it in neutral. I'm pulling you out. Now, my friends know I'm in because they call me for the things that I am good at. I'm at this club. My partner, Dre, is 6'4", 360, 365. He fluctuates between, he fluctuates like 360, 365. He fluctuates. I'm at this club. He there with me, and I'm in there dancing. He tapped me on the shoulder. I said, what's up, boy? What's up? He said, man, I'm about to get out of here. I said, where you going? He said, I'm about to leave this little old chick. Right? Dre, don't go nowhere with that lady. Dre leave. He gone. I done told the man, don't go nowhere with that lady. He gone. Club closed, 2 o'clock. I'm home, 2:30. 3 o'clock, 3:45, I get a phone call, and I know he on some bullshit, because he gonna ask me, am I asleep? When I already answered the phone like this. Hello, I already said that. Why would I not be asleep if I said hello? He on the phone, whispering. I said, why you whispering? Why you talking so loud? Because I'm in my house. What is it, Dre? Man, listen. You know the lady I live with? I said, yeah, what's up? There's a man. There's a man at the door. I said, Dre, what difference does it make? You 6'4", 360, 365, because you know you fluctuate. He said, he big. I say, Dre, how big can he be? You 6'4", 360, 365. Come on, boy, what's up? He said, why you talking so loud? Hey, I'm in my house. I said, Dre, how big can this man be?
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Thanks for coming in.
And I saw his belt buckle. I said, what? about to Bebo and saw his belt buckle.
That's a big ass
I said, man, let me get up, come over here, see what's going on. He off this street called West Park, right? And I get over there. And fellas, you know how this goes. I get over there. You ever seen somebody
From my game,
24/7? You know where you
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your
that can't be right. No, for sure. I came back and talking loud. No, this ain't 320, is it? Woo! Boy, I called Dre. I say, Dre, listen to me. I'm outside whispering, Dre, listen to me. Boy, you ain't lying. This boy big, boy. But let me tell you the problem with me, right? The problem with me is that I have this ability to get mad about things that's not even happening, right? And I can get really, really mad about something that's not happening. Now, I'm standing by my truck, and my partner Dre is in need, and I'm like, man, how is Big Man gonna tell me I can't come get my partner? Now, this man ain't said nothing to me. This man ain't said a word to me. Do you understand? We ain't even exchanged no words, but I done had a whole conversation to myself. Gonna tell me I can't get my partner. I don't even know who he talking to. Let me, you know something, don't even worry about it. Let me put my thing on and let me went right up them steps.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary.
Dre, come on out. He ain't gonna do shit to you.
Fantastic. Your spirit jam is always this season.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her.
It's 6-4.
Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
We going down the hill. Yeah. We get in the car. I say, get in my truck. I say, Dre, you see how I back his big ass down, Dre? I sold that shit, boy. Yeah. Sold that shit.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna.
Let's go, MP.
So, right after that happened, right after that, I'm at a family function. I told you, you don't know how people feel about you till you hear over talking.
I'm telling you, Hunter.
I'm going to the restroom, and I walk past, all the young folk, they in the little room.
MJ's legacy.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just...
Your daddy.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we're shooting today.
All right. So right here?
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
I come in the room, I say, hey.
Hold that. Right there.
Hey.
Perfect.
Hey.
Great. We got what we need.
What's
I
happening?
bet.
The
Hey, do you
man
know
just
when
said I was tough.
this issue comes out, man?
said,
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on social.
What that mean? I thought it was my
All
daddy.
right, MP. Ready to go get it?
I said, not on the DVD.
That's
Say,
what halftime.
you must say, what you talking about? I said, what are you talking about? I said, well, all I'm going to say is this. Walmart.
MP in the house.
Walmart. I said, wait a minute. Are you
This
judging?
really is thin around people. Hope you've been
What
right.
happened at Walmart? Let me tell y'all what happened at Walmart. Let me tell you. I'm at Walmart, right?
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
You better go on the fuck on. Now see, he escalated this.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, this is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of it.
He's crazy. And I'm in the window telling him, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You know you're crazy. And he's still talking crazy at the window. I had to act like I had, so I said, hey, boy, you better get away from my window. Now, all I had was a bunch of light bills on the side of my window. Now, I'm going to throw all them light bills in his face. You're going to have a paper cut in your eye, boy. So I just drive off. Just drive off, right? I drive off. My daughter gonna talk about, Daddy, with your scare ass. I said, I ain't see you do shit. I ain't see you do nothing. That man was close to your age. You ain't get out and say nothing.
It's hard to go with coach. I'm surprised you said, not really.
Get ready to light it up to you.
And she acting like I left Walmart. I didn't leave Walmart. I just went to another parking space. He saw me in Walmart on aisle 6. I said, take your shirt off in Walmart and see what happened. I had that Clorox spray spray in my hand. I was gonna blind this shirtless ass. You're gonna be a blind, shirtless young motherfucker. What you about to do?
There's a camera right there. That's a
Now,
spot.
like Carmen. My daughter, months later.
Okay, I think I should actually work with this build.
I need to use your truck. I said, for what? He said, because my dog has to go to the doctor, and I want to put him in his kennel after he comes from the doctor, because he'd be a little lethargic when he comes from the doctor. I said, what type of bullshit shit is that?
I think
that you know your dog will be a little lethargic, and you want to put him in the kennel. I said, I have a dog too. I don't put my dog in no kennel when he leave the doctor. I just throw him in the back of the truck. That's how I know he can hula hoop. He just be back there. I'm just driving.
Damn. I do like this. I like this. I do like that.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some...
I want to stay in my daughter's house.
Tough road game.
In her guest bedroom is my old bed. And I want to sleep in my old bed.
There is no doubt, B.A. Absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. A lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills and the approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but it's just the first step in the trust chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
Yeah,
You've been in the military, or you've been incarcerated, and you're about to go to war. It is something in you that your body get hard, your back get big.
What?
And I told you I have the ability to get mad about things that's not happening. And I already made up why he trying to get in his house. He finna come in here and kill my daughter and take her skin off and put her skin on his body and be walking around answering like he my daughter. Hey, Jaden. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I already made all this shit up in my head already, because it's not gonna happen. So I slide out this little side door, and I'm coming up the little patio, and when I get out the gate, I come through the flower bed. I gotta come through the flower bed. My daughter got these little spiky plants you got to go around and they stick in the leg. And I see old boy. And I know he thought them bushes hit him. I came through them bushes. Wow! What you trying to do with my daughter? He said, hold on, man. Hold on, now, listen to me. Man, somebody just put a gun on me. I said, somebody put a gun on you. Now 2 people that pulled a gun on your ass. Get your ass on the ground, so I'm trying to get my daughter's house. And what the person that pulled the gun on you? Where they at? Oh, girl, get on your stomach. What you doing? What you got on you? What you trying to get my daughter out? I'm gonna blow you. Man, what are you trying to do? What? Now, while I got him down, I hear some sirens. I'm like, oh, shit, man. Because, you know, I'm a convicted felon. I ain't supposed to have this. My daughter came outside. I said, yeah, take the gun and put the gun on the man.
No, my phone died. That's L on my part. Tell me. Oh shit. Don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck. I need my phone to turn back on.
Game time, let's get it, MP.
Yeah, something that just downloaded tier 2.
And let me tell you what that means. That means that I should have been had my last fight. Should have been had my last fight, right? Because I'm 50. Don't know 50-year-olds supposed to be out here fighting. I get into it with a 29-year-old male. 29-year-old male says that I started it. Let me tell you what I don't do. Start fights. I'm 5'7", 160 pounds. I'll go around starting fights. 29-year-old male. We get into it. I'm going to tell y'all the story so y'all have ample opportunity to see and figure out who started this fight. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I said something first. But what I said did not... It's not supposed to result in no altercation. Not what I said. We're going to start the story from the truth. This is what I said. Hey! Take that trash out on your way outside. Oh, this is my son. This ain't no regular 29-year-old man. This is my son.
So here's Miami's starting group.
So when I said that, right, 29-year-old male look at me like I'm short. I said, hey, is something wrong with your neck?
Oh shit, what are I talking
29-year-old male
about?
say, now Dad, you know.
That was my dumb. Have I been calling accidental timeout?
I say up on you. I say, son, you just don't know distance. Because I'm over here, and you're over there. I say, son, this would be up on you. Take that trash out before something happens to you. 29-year-old male takes 2 steps back away from me, which is very aggressive in your parent. What you need to get spanked for. And he says it again out of his mouth. Daddy, you know you don't want these problems. Now, I'm going to say this to the black men that's in here. I know y'all wonder why I just didn't dive on him right there. I know y'all wonder, y'all in y'all mind, y'all calculate, why he just didn't dive on this man? Okay, so let me tell y'all why. I'm going to say that why. Because I live in Houston. In a gated community with the lighter hue. If you don't want to know what the lighter hue is, they in here. They in here. The lighter hue says, because when you live around, y'all gonna talk, your kids gonna go to school together. You know, I want to run it deep. You know, Sandy and Jennifer come get me every week. Well, yeah, I say I'm coming. I'm putting on my hokers, I'm coming. I'm coming. They knocking all on my door. I'm coming. I got my hokers on, you know. Never would have thought I would have been a part of the running walking team. Never would have thought. Some of y'all with them hokers. Okay. Now the lighter hue says, because y'all gonna have conversations about parenting. The lighter hue says that you should allow your children to speak freely, and you should be jovial with your kids. Now this is my first time trying it. I'm letting them speak freely, and I also just read this article about temporary amnesia. You should read it. There's a little article about temporary. You can forget 4 or 5 years of your life out of nowhere. And I immediately diagnosed my son with temporary amnesia. And then I'm saying stuff to try to bring him back. I'm saying stuff to try to jog his memory. I'm saying, hey son, it's your daddy. Don't get fucked up. You know, I'm just trying to say shit to jog his memory on who I am. You know, I'm just trying to, 29-year-old man doubles down on his bullshit 29-year-old male say to me out his mouth, if eyeball, 29-year-old male say, now, Daddy, you know I got these hands. I told you black men was gonna be a little tough. The brother up front that took his hat off. Man, let me talk to the nigga there, leave shit. It take a village, dog. It take a village. You don't want to do something, let me do it.
He is getting it done on the offensive end.
Just want to explain.
Through 7 shots.
29-year-old male say he got hands. And you know, the lighter you say is a twofold thing. You're supposed to let them speak freely and then be joking. Now, this is the joking. This is me being joking. I say, son, I know that you have hands because you're human. If you was a bear, you would have claws. Like, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, be jovial.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from.
Now, let me explain to my son saying that he got hands. Because my son is a boxer. He's had 10 fights. He had 10 fights. I've seen all 10 of Trey Little ragged-ass fights. I don't even know how he undefeated, because 4 of them fights he was getting his ass whooped when I was looking. That last fight, he was getting his ass whooped so bad, I was in there like this. Don't nobody want me to throw this? You want to throw it or you want me to throw it? Because he is getting massacred in here. Boy, this Mexican was beating my son's ass, right? So, I'm supportive. I'm a supportive father. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in the ring, because, you know, when they announce the winner, you got to go in the ring. I got the jacket on. It's like terrible Trey. I got to go in there anyway. But I got an honest face. When something is wrong with me, it's on my face. If I'm mad, it's on my face. If I'm happy, you know, that's why I don't play poker. That's why I don't play poker. I'm telling you, I don't have a poker face. I would lose every time. But this is how I play poker. You see them up there, like, ooh, nigga, and all in. My face is clapping, right? So, I go in the ring with the rest of the team. And I'm keeping my face neutral. I got a neutral face because I'm ready for the loss. I'm ready for him to lose. And the referee says, and the winner is Terrible Trey.
I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
Why did you swear?
Now, this is my problem with the whole boxing.
Please make it. Oh my God.
Why are they still filming? The fight is over. Ain't no more to film. It's over. So, I see what I see. Trey is at the house watching the fight on the big screen. He's watching his ass whoop on the big screen. I'm in my room, minding my own business. The man gonna come in my room. Hey! Let me talk to you. I said, wait a minute, this nigga don't summons me no damn well. I grabbed my knife. Came to the living room, like, what's up? What's up? I noticed that he got me on the screen on pause. First of all, why you got me on pause on this damn screen? You gonna say traitor? I said traitor. Who you calling the traitor? Somebody you. Let the record show. You gonna push play. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what it showed. It showed me going to talk to the other team.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And one of those guys playing who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end.
Y'all should protest. Y'all won. Y'all should.
Especially at his size in today's game, it reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game. He's a small player, and that's what Trey is, but what he can do offensively, instincts that he shows,
I'm being very
get
gracious.
it going offensively.
I come over to my son. I say, hey, let me tell you something.
Please put that up. Oh my.
You got 3 choices.
I need to take your time off again. Or do I need to take your time off?
And save your money. Or we can have an altercation in this house. And you know, I ain't gonna play Benson. I'm gonna go beat you out and bite you in the face. Some real penitentiary shit. Yeah, savage penitentiary shit.
The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Here's Young to the paint. Here's O'Connell.
I'm trying to let you know where I'm at. Oh, I say, son, I can do this. I can do this thing, son. I can come down to that gym and beat your ass in that ring. Choose it, son. Now, my son grabbed his gym bag and said, I will see you at the gym. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest, very honest. I didn't think it was gonna go like that. He's already going outside. Just take the trash. Oh no. Oh no. So he leave out. I call the coach of the gym. I said, hey coach. He said, what's going on, Ali? I said, man, I need you to do me a favor. He said, what you got? I said, man, get that ring ready for me. He said, what did happen? I said, man, Simba has challenged Mufasa. And I'm coming down now. Coming down. Now, my son, he don't know how bad this is going to be. And I done told him before, hey son, you know your boxing skills don't transfer over to me. They don't. I've told my son several times, son, you have what they call regular male strength. Regular. I have what they call father strength, son, that won't allow me to lose to you. I don't know how much you know about the Marvin Gaye story, but we don't lose. Marvin Daddy told him, nigga, you about to hear through the grapevine. Nigga, he told him. I get to the gym. And my son
Please,
is
no.
in the ring. All this boxing stuff on, warming up. He ain't out here in there on the pad. I say, now wait one day a minute. You don't throw no 10-punch combination for your father. That sound like hatred, son. It sound like you hate me, like I wasn't a good father to you. But my son, he don't know how bad it is, but his observation skills are horrible, right?
With me right in front of him is crazy.
I walked in this title fight.
If you leave him open, he's more than willing to take the open.
This ain't got nothing to do with being no comment. See, I used to fight out this gym, and they know. They like, oh, you seem to be bad. The coach, he's my coach. First coach, I was there first. I was this gym first. Coach know me. Coach come out that room, he said, come here, let me talk to you. This boy got a fight coming up. Don't fuck him up too bad. Now, you know he ain't the same type of fighter that you are. I said, don't tell me, you tell him. But I am his original tiger. He can't even hold me. He started giving me tips. Now, you can take him to the left and go down. You know how you do. Yeah. Now, my son, he is a southpaw. He's a lefty. And he can get caught with an overhand right anytime during a fight if he don't get his hands back up. That's what lefties are. And he do that new nonsense. I don't like it. Keeping his hands too low. I don't like it. But he's never faced a fighter like his father. See, because my son don't understand, I'm ambidextrous. I'm good with both hands. I'm even-handed. And what that means is that my feet are always set. Because see, in boxing, it's in the feet. No matter what my feet are, I can throw something real dangerous. And my son about to find out. Okay.
Oh my God.
About to be bad for him.
Please. Oh yes.
I'm saying stuff to warn him bad it's gonna be.
Something like
Coach said, you want me to wrap your hands up? I said, no, I'm good.
the responsibility of the starters. Now let's
Put my gloves on. Do you want me to lace the gloves all the way up? No, just tuck the strings in. I ain't gonna be getting that long. Look at me. He said, you want a mouthpiece? I looked at my son. I said, oh, what?
You're not making that.
I don't even know if my son recognizes how bad it's gonna be. My son has on all of his boxing attire. I have on the same thing I had on when I told him to take that trash out. Button-down shirt, slacks, hard bottom shoes. I got somewhere to go after this. I ain't got time to be playing with this boy. I ain't changing my clothes, nothing. I done seen all his fights. I know what he gonna do.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the five.
I'm not even mad at my son. I'm just gonna touch him up a little bit, get him right. My son holler out, ring the bell, coach. I said, oh, somebody got gusto. That's what you call gusto. I said, oh, okay, you want the bell to be ring, coach, ding ding. Now my son, I take 2 steps out the corner. My son bull rushes me in the corner. I see how his fight. I know what he's gonna do. I know the tail to take. This boy come in, bull rush me, and throw a jab on me. First of all, son, you ain't even tap gloves. No sportsmanship. You supposed to do that first, nigga. I ain't out there. So he throws a little stupid ass jab. And I don't know why he don't know I rolled on the jab. I ain't even looked at him. I looked at the coach. I said, that was interesting, wasn't it, coach? I rolled back. This man is in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. So, my son gets the first jab. He gonna throw this little stupid ass checkup. I know it's coming. He throw the checkup. Got a lot of people with this checkup. But they step to the side. But they try to pull back. I was bent my knees and watched this shit go past me. I said, oh my God, what is that? Is that an overhand right? Hit my son with the fire. Man, this boy all in the rope. Now, I could have punished my son some more, but I'm a good father. I'm a good father. I just walked over there. I said, hey, pick your mouthpiece up. Take that trash out when you get home.
That was my fault. That was all my fault.
Now, it's supposed to be over, right? It's supposed to be over. It's supposed to be over, right? I get home. I get home. And I hear him upstairs talking to somebody on the phone.
So the pass to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Adebayo on the inside.
Very familiar voice. Did this nigga call my mama? This nigga call my mama. This nigga call my mama. This nigga called his grandmama on me. And you know, grandparents, y'all ain't shit. Boy, grandparents don't want nobody, especially you, do nothing to their grandbaby. The same, nothing but the same shit that they did to you. They don't want you to do that, okay? My mama, and my son on the phone with my mama, and he got my mama on FaceTime. He got on FaceTime. You know why he got on FaceTime? Because he got a goddamn may not above his eye. Yeah, it may go down, and it may not. Okay? And he got the phone right on the eye. Not on the healthy side of his face, he got the phone right on the eye. And he is a liar. He is a liar. My mama said, "Bang, what happened in your face?" Daddy hit me in the face. No context. No, you started. No, what you said. Nothing. Daddy hit me in the face. My mama hangs up the phone. She called me. She is hollering. I ain't even answered the phone yet. I can hear her hollering. She ain't answered the phone yet. My mama is an educator. You know what I'm saying? My mama is an educator. As soon as I sit that phone, she said, "Keep your fucking hands off my grandbaby." I said, "Mama, no, nigga." You went to college. Use your words. I said, words? I said, Mama, I am raising this boy the same way you raised me. My mama said, I ain't never put my hands on you or your sister. I said, ooh. I said, Mama, I ain't saying you lying, but I'm saying never is a strong word. Like what's never are we discussing? Never ever? Or never that you can remember? Which never are we discussing? My mama said, when have I ever put my hands on you or your sister? I said, I am glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Say, Mama, I'm going to tell you a couple stories. Tell you a couple stories, Mama. I don't want you to say nothing until I finish these stories. I said, let's go to story 1. I said, Mama, both of these stories with me are behind dishes. Behind dishes. We talking about dishes, right? Okay. My mother, she said, son, wash the dishes. I said, that is not a word. Nowhere in nobody's dictionary is a word. My mama say, nigga, you in here talking, nigga? Now, my mama kicked me in my back. Do you understand? I got kicked in the fucking back. I was 9 years old. I was 9. My mama kicked me in my back. Do you understand? In the back.
In the fucking back.
Behind dishes. In the back. Okay. I say, Mama, I'm 16. 16. My mother is working 3rd shift. I'm sitting on the couch. My mama walked in. Hey, boy. Wash them dishes before you go to bed. I said, gotcha, Mama. Gotcha. Some time had passed. My sister come in the living room. I'm in there watching Bonanza. My sister come in there. Hey, boy. You looking sleepy. You might want to wash them dishes. I said, get your ass on my goddamn face. Now, to the lighter hue, the black people here are way ahead of you in this story. The white guy here looking at me
fell
like,
asleep.
why can't he go to bed? The dishes will be there in the morning.
His ass was gonna be in the morning
like,
too.
Man, I hope
I hope he washed that dish.
Wash them dishes, and that is the end of this story. Because the black people here know, if your mother, single, come home from a hard day of overnight work, and that kitchen ain't clean, and you in your room, nuzzled down, just warm. Your mama gonna beat you in your sleep.
Type shit.
She ain't gonna wake you up or nothing. You don't even know you getting beat to like the 3rd or 4th lick. You in there, wah, wah, wah. Ooh, this dream hurt. You think you on some Nightmare on Elm Street shit. You wake up, you try to run, you just get by like your mama everywhere. You can't get away. I slid up under the bed. My mama started beating my feet. I said, this lady crazy as hell. You wanna beat nobody's feet? Now, 4:30 in the morning, I'm in the kitchen, washing dishes.
No cap, you should have been washing them hoes way before then.
My sister ain't never up in no 4:30 in the morning. She coming there holding her nightgown. And I tell you to wash them dishes, boy. I said, bitch, get out of here. I thought my mama was asleep. My mama said, bitch. Do you understand what a wet rag ass woman is like? It's horrible. It's horrible. I tell that whole story to my mama. My mama said, never happened. I said, apparently you have temporary amnesia as well. The crazy part of this, man, I have two sons. I have two sons, right? I have my old son and my new son. No, they totally different. You know, they different. One son, I can give a kidney to. One son, I'm gonna have to buy one for. Okay, so Trey is different. He's the old one, and my new son, Hassan, is way better than Trey. He is so much better than Trey. Like, his name is Hassan, which means beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. Now, and he has a very beautiful spirit, because Hassan is different. Hassan, Trey is raised in the same neighborhood I'm from, so he's a little rough around the edges. Okay, and he's different. He's very different. He is. I don't even understand him. No, let me tell you how different he is, because he's broke. That's one thing. He's broke, man. Okay, he's broke, and it's not like he's not a smart boy, because he has a CDL license. And I'm concerned, why are you broke with a CDL license? I'm very confused, because he's telling me he can't find no job. I'm not even looking for a job, and I see anybody want to drive, driving over here, looking for drivers. They got all type of pictures of niggas driving. You want to do this? Like, how? And then my other problem with him is when he get a job, he lose it. And what bothers me is, man, I don't like this, bruh. I don't like people who don't know why they lost their job. Just tell me why you lost your job. What happened? He don't never know. He never knows. Oh, I don't know what they did. Then when he do say something, he says some bullshit. Oh, they was against me. So they hired you to be against you? Wow. You don't never know how you got fired. Do you know, I ain't had that many jobs. But I know how I've been fired every time. I know how I lost my job every time. Every single time. Okay, first job I ever had, Kroger. K. Rogers for the hood people. The man fired me. Johnny Woods fired me. He said I was in the bathroom drinking Big Mouth Mickeys.
They fucked me up.
I ain't never had no Big Mouth Mickey. I wasn't drinking no beer in no damn bathroom. Okay? Man fired me, right? Now, I get another little job after that. I'm working at McDonald's. I'm on the grill. I'm cooking that meat. I'm on that grill. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my little money line in this situation going. I'm in there cooking that meat, right? I'm in there cooking that meat. You know, once you cook something, you gonna taste it. McDonald's meat bland as hell to me, right? It's bland. It's bland, right? I come to the job. Get a little Ziploc bag. Got me some Lyras. Got me some Lyras too. I just put the Lyras on my meat. My coworkers see me put the Lyras on my meat. Put some Lyras on my shit. Put some Lyras on my meat. I just start putting Lyras on all the meat, nigga. So my manager, Mr. Williams don't never come back there on that grade. He don't never come back there. Now, it's been 4 weeks. I just been putting lines. 4 weeks, ain't nobody brought no burger back, ain't been no complaints, nothing. This is community. This for the community. I'm doing this for the community. Right?
He wasn't gonna be able to catch it and shoot it.
Me, right? I'm back there. You know, Michael Jackson, don't stop till you get enough out there. And I got cocky now. I'll tell you, I got cocky. I ain't even got the Lowry's in no damn bag. I got the bottle out. I just got the shake out. I'm back there. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't get to the beat, right? The man go around the corner going, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna put a little Larry's on the beat free ball. I'm 16 years old. You ain't supposed to be fucking cussing at me any goddamn way. I'm gonna put a little Larry's on the beat. Mister, you can't do that. You know they're supposed to fire me on the spot? They fired me on the spot. I took the people's spatula with me. I just walked out with the spatula. Y'all gonna flip that bitch with y'all hand today, goddamn. Now, did y'all know this? Right after that, 2 years later, McDonald's came out with the Texas burger, seasoned meat. Stole my shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Eat another one of these hot ass, 2 of these and more of these hot ass chips. Cause I miss that bitch.
Now, with Trey is he did. This is the problem.
It doesn't get any easier than that.
So I'm not gonna put my son out. I'm not gonna put him out. That's how you do it. Man, in the streets, I'm not gonna put him out. And I've never even talked about putting him out. Trey has left twice on his own. Coming in messing with me. I'm in my room minding my own business, watching Law and Order, Special Victims. I'm in my own business. I can knock a door. I said, wait a minute, is Olivia at my door? You know, she ain't the one that's always knocking. She ain't be knocking all the time. So I get up, I put my robe on. I'm an old man, I feel like I got a robe. Young men, let me tell you something, don't get a robe too early, young men. If you don't robe too early. So the robe is for old men. But I'm telling you, for some reason, once you get a robe, you will never be comfortable in your house again. Unless you have your damn robe on. You can come in with a whole outfit on. You come in with my goddamn robe at. Young men, listen to me. Don't get no robe too early. Robe is for old men. Once you get a robe, for some reason, you don't bend your knees no more in your house. You just slide it. Don't get no robe too early. Because for some reason, once you get a robe, you get nosy as hell. As soon as I put my robe on, what the hell is going on out there? Get off my damn grass.
Here's the kid inside. Makes it off the glass.
Trey, that's that door.
Got 5 points so far.
I come to that door.
Right there, he picks a smart shot that fits his.
He made that.
Dad, I can no longer stay in this house under these tired rooms. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. Y'all had that. I said, wait a minute. This boy said, y'all had that. Like, we need him. Like,
Come on, Brown.
Once he leaves. I'm not one of them parents that's going to
And change the motherfucking lock.
And I bought an attack dog. And I told the dog, this is the family. They don't smell like this, you bite their whole ass off. Bite their whole ass off. son is gone.
To the paint.
2 months. 2 months.
Now, here's O'Connor. Defense is right there.
At my house, right?
The Heat leading by 9.
We got motion detectors. So when the motion detectors go off, the TV flips.
That should have been. That wasn't an assist because he lost it. That's crazy.
Minding my own business. Motion detector go off. TV flip. I look on camera 1.
A little deeper with the hanging finish.
There is a man trying to break into my house. My son is at the door like his keys working. He didn't step back and look at the address. No, this is it. You just don't live here. This is it. I went in the back and got the attack dog. Come on. Get out of here. I opened that door wide with the attack dog. What's up, son? My son looking every way but at me. He all on the ground. Head down. Son, listen to me. Son.
Put that up. Fuck.
You face a tyrant, son. You gotta look a tyrant in his eyes. My son. Daddy? I was just wondering.
So it's 2 bounces.
Could I come home? I say, son, you know me. I ain't gonna make it all for you. Get your stuff. My son is back in the house. But it's not going well. My son is in his room, listening to music.
100 assists.
It does not pertain to his life. My son ain't never sold no Percocets. He ain't never had to go get the Draco. He ain't never did none of this, but he up there rapping very hard. And now I got really irritated with the second song, because the second song is about a shootout. And my son up there just rapping, and I know damn well he ain't never been no shootout. And the people who rapping ain't never been no damn shootout. Because I'm listening to the song, and it ain't enough details. It ain't enough details for me. See, let me tell you something. This is movie shit that they rapping. They not rapping reality, because unfortunately, I have been in 4 shootouts. I didn't want to be there, now, and it's a difference. I know how a shootout works. It's a lot more running and screaming and yelling. It's all type of ducking and dodging. It's all type of stuff going on in the shootout. Ain't nobody doing this shit that they rapping about on that. He in the shootout, he just gonna run out. Folks already shooting out, he just run out there. Gun not even loaded yet in the shootout. Just, oh, y'all shooting out? Nigga, this movie shit. So let me tell you, I'm gonna take y'all to just 2 of the shootouts I've been. See, it's a difference. It's different. Okay. 2 shootouts that I was in, I was just there. And I know the difference because those, I was just there, and then 2 of them, I started. See, this is the difference. Okay, there. Let me give y'all the there real fast before I get to those. There. Right? I'm in Houston. I'm 17. I'm really not supposed to be in this club, but I'm a street pharmaceutical rep, so I got a lot of carte blanche, right? I'm on the north side of Houston at this club called the Underground, right? In the Underground, it's in a shopping strip. It's the Underground in the corner. Then it's a pool hall right here. It says Pookie's Pool Hall. Now, Pookie is a Colombian drug dealer. Now, this pool hall is a front for drug dealing. Now, you can play pool in there, but you can definitely buy cocaine. Definitely can buy cocaine. So, in this same parking lot, it's a old car wash, and the car wash is gone, but they left the sheds. So when I come out, I'm very observational. My car is parked like catapulting to them sheds. If I come out, plug
Hey
in
there,
my
everybody.
sport,
With the
I said,
All-Star break on the horizon,
oh,
let's first have a look at the players vying for a
what
spot
that
in
doing?
the three-point
I
contest.
see stuff. My eyes big, right? So
You know what I was just thinking about?
in the shed, I
The
look in the
NBA
shed, I
has
see a
lots
boy,
of
and I
bright
peep my
lights,
game.
maybe
He
too
can't be
bright.
peeing. He got his back turned. He can't be peeing because he did this.
Sunglasses on the set. You know, I'm looking at Shaq's set, and it's really.
You can't take no 2 steps and pee. You gonna pee on your leg, right? Men know that, right? And it's another dude.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start.
I said, man, y'all fall back. These boys, man,
They're up because of the
try to pull
three-point
them
shots.
And I
That
see
is more than enough
they
of
try to
us.
rob
Let's send you back
Pookie.
to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second
Now,
half.
Pookie and them, these boys, wow, they foreign. They wow. One of his boys come out, and he come out the pool hall, and he see them boys coming through the pool hall. He said, and he, man, and these boys, Pookie and them, they so wild, they didn't even wait to come outside. They start shooting in the pool hall. They come through the glass.
This nigga got that microphone. Oh shit.
They shooting, and we sitting there like, man, we gonna fuck around and get shot. I say, listen, we gotta get to our car. Cover fire. We just. See, we not on nobody's side. We not shooting at nobody. We just trying to get to our car. That's just being there. Right?
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the
It's just being there. The shootout that I start.
Tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some.
I'm 17. Dude named Pat is 24. I think that Pat ain't supposed to be around these parts. I'm gonna put sanctions on Pat. Now, nobody else agree. I'm the one thing. Pat ain't supposed to be over here according to me. And I see Pat. I say, hey! What the fuck is you doing over here, pussy boy? He said, man, who you talking to, young nigga? I said, I'm talking to you, nigga. You gonna fuck around and get killed, boy. I said, man, you get the fuck around here, nigga. If I pop your ass, what your pussy ass gonna do with that gun? That nigga said, what? I said, this nigga serious.
That's enough. Oh.
Go with that bullshit, Pat.
That's not going there. Oh my God.
Oh, we got to walk around. Hey,
make that. Oh!
Yeah, at the store. You like, oh, thank God. I ain't want to kill nobody. And didn't want nobody killing me. I just.
Three threes to fucking do at least 50%.
So I know my son has never been in no shooting. But as long as he keep listening to this music, something gonna happen. Now, in my room,
2 minutes into the second half,
watching Law and Order, Special Victims, knock at the door. I get up, I put my robe on. Comes over my son. Dad? Hey, man. I'm out there, man.
Oh, yes.
I gotta get mine from out the mud. I say, son, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But I just wanna address that out the mud statement. Son, that is stupid. Especially when you already have a father that already went and got out the mud for you, son. Son, you don't have to do nothing. Son, you have what they call generational wealth, son. Not only did I get it for you, I got it for your kids, and I got it for your kids' kids. So you straight, my boy.
My boy, oh my God, the nigga she said, oh no! Oh no!
I got it for your kids, and I got it for your You can just do whatever you want to do and live your life. And when I die, son,
Please.
out. You understand? Nah. Man, that's yours, man. Whatever you did, man, I don't want no handout. You ain't gonna respect me if I don't get it for myself, man. Yeah, I'm out here, man. Y'all have at it. Yeah, this is boy second half addict. This is his second half addict.
Wait, I only got a personal goal this game?
My son said he gotta get on his own, or I'm not gonna respect him. I'm tripping. I'm like, who told you that I'm not gonna respect you? Who told you that? But my oldest daughter, Jaden, that boy left. Trey left. Jaden came down those steps. It's a spiral staircase. My daughter came down these steps and looked me right in my eyes and said, Daddy, I do not want your respect. I want to be taken care of. And I knew she was serious. I heard on the phone talking to one of her girlfriends. I'm like, girl, my brother left. I can't do no shit like that. You know, I'm a kept woman. I said a kept woman. You kept?
Here's Daniels. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Daniels is at 6.
They're scoring boatloads
Trey's gone.
buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
For 2 months.
They set the screen.
For 2 months. And then I noticed there was a car parked outside my house.
No.
For 2 days. Trey is living in his car in front of my house, thinking that his father has a heart. They may think I got a heart. Trey think I'm gonna come out there.
Times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has
see him in that car.
So naturally,
and tap on that window. Come on, son.
That's in there.
Come
What?
On, you can't live like this. Shit. I am backing out. Not even looking in that direction. I'm about to call the police. Hey, man, somebody is squatting outside. It's an unmarked vehicle.
Here's the kid.
Please.
Day 3. I'm a little irritated, day 3. I look out the blinds. My son is in his car, looking too comfortable, living in his car. He got his phone on a remote, and he watching a movie. Stealing Wi-Fi. Stealing Wi-Fi is what he doing.
Wow.
Stealing Wi-Fi. You should have saw when I cut that Wi-Fi off. He in there scrambling.
14 feet away. The shot by O'Connor. No good. Miami leading by 19.
Day 4.
Baseline try.
Oh, that sucks.
It's late. It's late. It's day 4. It's
Japan
late.
has gotten off to a very slow start.
Motion
Three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
TV flip.
Oh, damn.
Zoom in on camera 8.
No good.
There is a man
60% since the halftime break. Here's Sosa.
taking a bath
Please? Yeah.
with the water hose on the side of my house.
The kid's got 58.
This is a broken man. This is a broken man. My son is hitting all the hot spots.
Here's Young. And that time.
I said, he's broken. I said, but that's okay. He's gonna be at the door in the morning. He definitely gonna be at the door in the morning. This is too much. He's gonna be at the door in the
I
morning.
need a 60-pointer. Please.
Outside of a house that you have a room in.
After Reza Shea. That 3 off the mark.
Early.
feels like it's snowballed.
You knock at the door.
And the more he tries to shoot
Open
his
the door
way
wide.
out of
Open
the
No.
Don't let not knock come out.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the.
I said, what's up, son? My son talking gibberish. I said, huh? I said, what? I said,
please, no.
Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now.
I said, son, you know me. I'll make it all for you. Get your stuff. Come on, stuff. Let me tell you why I'm not going to make it hard for my son to come home. 2.7 million young adolescents, young adults are living in America.
Why are you pointing at this guy for?
And my son cannot be one of them. They scared to come home. They can't do whatever is stopping them from coming home. I always have to be the hand that he can grab to. Now, I'm not a good man for this. I'm very diabolical because there's other siblings that stay in this house. And see, I'm not going to say nothing. He got to face the ridicule of the other siblings. This is why I get my revenge at. Now, I told y'all, I have 2 sons. I have 2 sons. I have my old son, which is Trey, he's 30, and my new son, Hassan. And my new son is way better than my old son, way better. He's way better. He's better. He's 13 and he's beautiful. His name is Hassan. It means beautiful. Hassan wakes up. Trey is coming in the house. Hassan gets up. He comes out of his room. He has on his robe.
Please.
Hassan
No,
sees Trey come in the house. And Hassan said, because, you know, Trey leaves very loud. He's very loud.
Fuck.
And Hassan said, Trey, you back? Now, when Hassan says, Trey, you back, Helena, this prompts Helena. Helena is back. Helena comes out her room and says, already, Trey? Where your mud at? Did he say he was going to get mud? He said something about mud. When he left, he said mud. I'm not making this up. Where's his mud? She said that. Okay. She just went over the mud. Hanan is not. Hanan is in the bathroom. Brushing her teeth. I heard a little extra brush on it. As soon as she heard, Trey, you back? I heard the brush go off. That girl rinsing her mouth out fast. She came out that bathroom saying, Trey, you back? Good. You owe me money. You owe me money. And you owe me money. The girl that bet everybody in the house that he was going to be back. I told y'all he cannot survive on his own. I told y'all. She's 9. She's 9 and she knows. But that's not who I'm waiting on. Oh, I'm waiting on this Jaden. This is my oldest, and she always has a good one. She always has a good one. She come out her room, stretching. I didn't say nothing. Hassan tipped her off. Hassan said, Jaden looked over that balcony and saw Trey coming up that stuff with his stairs, and that girl ran and slid right in front of them steps and said, you know it's hard out here for you. I'm on the stairs dead. Do you understand I'm dead? I done rolled back and forth up my steps. I'm dead. Now, Hassan is very upper class. He's different. Hassan is very bullshit. He's very bullshit. Him and Trey are different. Trey, from the same neighborhood I'm from. Same neighborhood. You know, you're a little rough around the edges. Hassan has been living in the gated community his whole life. So Hassan is different. Hassan, and you can tell how they speak. This is how Trey coming out to speak. What's up, Pops? You good? Everything solid, baby? Solid. That's how you talk. That's how you talk, right? Hassan's a little different. Hassan, he comes to speak to you. Hassan comes in the house, he touch you on your shoulder first and say, Father, and like he touch you. And he stands there waiting to be acknowledged. I said, what's up, Hassan? He said, Father, I was pondering. I said, pondering? What were you thinking about, Hassan? He said, Father, I would like to go somewhere. I said, where would you like to go? He said, Father, I would like to go to the hood. I said, what? For what? He said, because you speak of it all the time. I said, speak of it? I speak of it all the time?
Oh my God, that was wide the fuck open.
It's some fictitious place that I say that I'm from. Okay. I says, you want to go to the hood? Hassan, good. I got time today. I'll take you to the hood. Right? I called my cousin. My cousin answered the phone. What's up, Doc? I said, hey, man, I'm about to slide by your spot. He said, shit, I'm over here. I said, I know you over there. That's why I called you and told you I'm about to slide by your spot. I said, man, I'm bringing Hassan. You're bringing Hassan! See, everybody know Hassan. Everybody know, right? Because they have had encounters with Hassan. My mama called me, right? Wrong call. She said, son, because I told her this boy was cool. She said, oh, he ain't that bad.
Nope,
My mama called
I'm
me
so
and said,
stupid.
hey, can I take Hassan to the family fish fry? I said, yeah, take him. I'm out of town doing the show. After the first show, I get off stage, I have 14 missed calls. 14 of them. I called my mother back. I said, what's going on? My aunt Angela snatched the phone out my mama's hand. I'm about to whoop your son's ass. I said, now I gotta hear the story. Now I wanna know what happened. Mama, what happened? Say Hassan happened. I said, what happened with Hassan? My aunt Angela came and put a plate of fish down in front of Hassan. Hassan said, what kind of fish is that? She said, catfish, Hassan. Hassan, talking about himself in third person to my Hassan don't eat catfish. Mama said, well, what kind of fish do you want, Hassan? Hassan said, flounder or sea bass. My aunt said, we don't have no damn flounder or sea bass. Hassan says, well, what do you have? He said, we got catfish and salad. Hassan said, well, I'll take the salad. That doesn't seem like you should get your ass whooped. Okay. You know why it doesn't seem like that? Because I'm being dishonest. Okay? See, I'm not one of them parents gonna coddle my kids. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. I'm gonna roll back one sentence. Well, what do you want? I said, we don't have no damn sea bass. Right. We have catfish and salad. Hassan says, well, I'll take the salad. He shoot my aunt. I said, whoop his ass, whoop his ass, whoop his ass. Don't shoot my damn aunt. I fly back in town. I get home. I go right to his room. I said, Hassan, you done lost your damn mind. You done shoot my damn aunt. That man said, I never want to see those people again.
That's awesome. Oh my God.
I said, I saw you shoot my aunt. He said, I was not shooting. There were gnats. The man said, I never want to see those people again.
sending him
So Hassan is there.
he gets locked in
Sorry.
when the game gets close.
I tell Hassan, I say, I call upstairs. I'm going to go with my cousin. I call upstairs. I say, Hassan, let's roll. Hassan comes downstairs, and Hassan is way past smiling. Hassan has a lot of glee in his face. He come down and jump in the truck, and that man hollers out, I'm so excited. I'm about to go to the hood with my father. I said, hey, don't say it like that. When you get over there, don't say it like that. We in the truck, going down the street. I know Hassan is very happy. Hassan is very happy. Hassan hollers out, Father, can you play my music? I said, cool, Hassan. Because see, the thing is, I don't have to write songs. Hassan is so tough. He's only been to one concert. He was 11 years old. Hassan came and asked. This was his request. I'm in my house, minding my own business. Hassan came and knocked on my bedroom door. And that man said, Father, I would like to attend a concert. I said, Hassan, what concert would you like to attend? He said, Father, I would like to go see the Elements.
Oh my God.
I said, wait a minute. Who are the Elements, Hassan? Is it some little white internet group you've been listening to? He said, no, Father. They're formerly known as Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my goodness. My son wants to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. I bought the tickets immediately. Do you understand what I'm saying? Me and my son about to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire. Smart Financial Center. Me and Hassan going to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hassan is the youngest person in this whole entire concert. I know that for a fact because I was the second youngest person. Everybody else in that concert. Do you remember? It was niggas rolling in with oxygen tank. Nigga, one more be sitting there. It was so much oxygen, it was crazy, right? Me and Hassan.
Why?
We rolling. And we get to the hood. You can think of Hassan, he back there singing. He ain't been teaching because he back there singing Reasons all off key. All off key, right? And Hassan, he didn't notice it was different. And I looked in that mirror. Hassan has no more glee in his face. Hassan is gleeless. You know what I'm saying? He back there like that.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. You didn't know they were down from what he was
That man
talking
said, Father, where are we? I said, this the hood, son. He's like, ugh. I said, hey, man, don't say that, boy. I'm from over here, don't say that, boy. I'm getting fucked up, boy. Don't say this from where I'm from. He said, Father, this is where you're from. I said, yes. He said, I said, Hassan, what's wrong with over here? Hassan, you would stay over here? Now, I'm not saying that the boy can't answer the question, but I didn't like the speed of the answer. Let me finish my whole damn sentence first. All I said was, Hassan, you would know? I said, wait a minute, boy. I said, Hassan, why wouldn't you stay over here? Now, it's the difference between being bullshit and being disrespectful. I simply asked that man why he wouldn't stay over here. That man said, I said, did you just do some Michael Jackson shit on my whole neighborhood? I said, that's a new shopping center right there. What the hell you mean, look at it? And we riding, and I'm trying to show the boy Stuff that means something to me. I said, I know. This is high school right now. This is school that your daddy went to.
You heard that one.
Judging. Oh my God. They didn't always have bars around it. Man, look at the school, not the bars, man. Emily Park. I think about it, Park. Emily Park. Now, Park, I see that's all. A lot of legendary players that came out this park. Most of them played up here. Sean Lewis came out this park. This was the daddy. Right there at this park. That man judging tonight. You play basketball outside. Jittery, Father. I said, what? He said, Father, I am jittery. I said, how so? What you mean? You jittery to my father? They gave me some red substance, Father, that had way too much sugar in it. I said, oh, shit. My son ain't never had Kool-Aid before. He said, real ghetto Kool-Aid. I know how my cousins make it 2 bags of sugar per quart. I know how they make it.